-1, -2, -3.
That's not how that goes, but okay.
-4.
Okay, fine.
It makes sense to me.
Yeah, to you, but that okay.
I mean, one man's trash is another man's treasure.
No, I think it's just one man's trash. We're gonna leave it like that.
What are you talking about? Yeah.
Super applicable here? I don't think you can apply that here.
Yes, you can.
Oh yeah,
sure?
the pronunciation.
You can apply that everywhere.
Was applicable.
Okay.
So what?
Applicable, yeah. I fucked up on the enunciation of it.
Pronunciate, nigga.
Enunciation. Pronunciation.
Oh my god.
It's enunciation because I said the word incorrectly.
Enunciation?
Yeah, it's in this. Is it?
No, it's pronunciation. Oh god.
Enunciation.
Oh,
what's wrong
god.
with that?
I need help.
You not fuck with enunciation?
Just don't.
It's okay.
My head hurts right now. Just understand.
Damn,
that.
son, you in for a wild show. And speaking of wild shows, welcome back to the IMO Podcast, the wildest, the absolutely the filthiest, the rawest, the most raw dog. Only raw dog out here. Okay. That's all we do around here,
That
boys.
is not all we do, but okay.
That is all we do around here.
That's what we do.
Okay.
Thank you, Maurice. Man, this nigga Jared over here not raw dogging. What the fuck?
Motherfucking gump looking ass.
Looking like a motherfucking
How old does that fucking mean?
Doesn't have. We're time traveling today, all right?
There we go. People, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the IMO Podcast. Man, I really hope you enjoy shit talking because we're about to do a lot of that shit today. If you like what you're listening to, please like, comment, subscribe, share with your friends, share with your family, share with your goddaughters, share with all them niggas so they can come and make us famous. Sky art? I'm confused with sky art. What the fuck is sky art? Steven, explain. Shout out to that nigga Steven. He the first one in the show.
What's up, Steven?
Anyway.
True OG.
Anyway, guys, we got a great show for you guys. Please stay with us because we're about to get in there. We're about to get all the way in there. Aren't we, Maurice?
Yes.
We about to be so far in there. Man, y'all don't even know.
Okay, sounds a little rapey. Maybe we can just move on.
Just a little fucking bit. Just, you know.
What are you talking about? You mean y'all not going in there? How is that rapey?
Yeah, see, when you say it like that.
I mean, what's she gonna say? Like, hey, get in there, but don't get in there too much, because I don't want you to be all the way in there.
Okay. You're promoting rape culture, sir. I need you to stop.
How am I promoting? You're promoting rape culture by saying you're all the way in there, so you to chill out. Remember, it's 2019 now. We got to be socially conscious. I don't know.
I'm trying to bring jokes back.
Okay. Guys, this is the first podcast of the new year. Hey, everybody raise a glass. I did enough of that New Year, but hey.
Raise a glass, take a shot, get that Henny out. We in there.
It's funny, I actually find Hennessy to be overrated.
Double kill.
Hey, whose man is this again?
You a nigga, aren't you? But no, seriously, I do find Hennessy to be a bit overrated.
Nah, I ain't gonna say it's like the best drink ever, but it's just something you try to open with the friends and just like get lit. I don't know.
If it's there, I'll drink it.
I personally enjoy Crown Royal more, but that's just me.
The regular Crown Royal or
Royal, nigga.
Oh god, get this nigga out of here.
Yo, okay, hold on.
Get this nigga out of here.
You can only say so many disrespectful things.
We alcohol purists out here. That whole sweetener syrup shit. Man, get the fuck out of here, Jared.
Fun fact, there's a nigga that's a rapper that calls himself Crown Royal.
I'm not really surprised. Niggas like Crown Royal as well. Which is why Jared has had it probably. Niggas do like Crown Royal. Niggas also like Hennessy. Why? I don't know. But yeah. Man, well, come over, Jared. We're gonna introduce you to some Jap whiskey. That's a good time right there. But Japanese whiskey.
Oh,
I
Jack.
thought he said
Jack.
Jack whiskey.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
man.
man, you are not making a strong case right now.
Oh no, you thought I was talking about Jack Daniels? Oh no,
Yeah, exactly.
I'll blast myself before. Jared ain't gotta kill me. I'll kill me. We not having none of that shit. But no, seriously, step your alcohol game up and scrub. You disappoint me a little bit.
Okay,
I wouldn't take that.
that's all right.
I mean, he ain't got no choice but to take it. You drinking
alright.
these bitch alcohols and whatnot.
Hey,
Like, what
Maurice,
the fuck?
where's the address at, son?
32. Oh shit, I was about to say it. Like, oh wait, this is live, isn't it?
What did you say before? I'm gonna blast
wait.
myself.
Nah, honestly, if you actually told me your address, I'd actually be a little more cautious. Like, do I really want to take this? Because man, just smooth as gave me his address. Like, yo,
I was. If we wasn't live, I would smooth give it to you right now. But this is.
it's like you can
Yeah,
come get
like,
the smoke,
bro.
nigga. Like anytime you want, you
Right.
get the smoke.
You never know. I might have a few enemies out there. Maybe a couple of SJWs with guns or some shit. I don't know, because apparently I'm hated that way.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Let's get into the shits. Okay, first question of the day. This is gonna be extremely random. Okay, so New York style pizza, Chicago style pizza. Go, because I need to know.
New York.
Okay,
I've never had Chicago style pizza.
so
And
your
I've
default.
I've been to. Well, I mean, I don't feel like I can make a fair assessment.
Damn, you have been to Chicago too.
I was scared to go outside, man. Trump Tower was just right outside my fucking hotel.
Trump Tower is also like a block away from where you used to work at.
And
Okay, all right. So that's Maurice is going New York. I'm going New York. I just had to.
no, I wasn't working there.
You was at the Trump Tower is a block. I mean, you know, the 5-minute walk away from the Humphrey Building.
No, I wasn't. Oh well, true.
Yeah, there you go. So Steven, the one's deep dish, one's thin crust. The Chicago style. one.
Wait, is
fuck
Thin
with
Crust the Chicago one?
Thin crust is the New York one.
Are you sure?
Yeah, nigga.
Yeah, he's
Yes.
sure. He's sure.
Yes, nigga. Yes. I am 100%
Thin Crust
positive.
is New York.
Yes.
So I don't. I wouldn't be too
That
loud
low
right
key
now.
sound like that low key sound like some San Francisco shit.
Oh man, don't say that shit too loud. Son. Don't say that shit.
Just
I just
lower your
never-
voice.
I don't know.
Lower
that.
your voice.
Man said lower your voice.
Yeah, Chicago is basically like a casserole, son. It's basically like it's a casserole, son.
That's what's
It's
up.
literally a pie. It's literally a pie. In New York, New York style is it's the shit that we actually eat because Chicago style is disgusting. But let's move on.
Alright. I mean, isn't that okay? Cool.
Okay. Anyway, niggas said Chicago all the way. Okay, Caleb, you can stop. Anyway, so let's get in. Let's talk about this this new music, this good music, this real good music. So Kanye West is like, I'm playing. Let's not talk about that nigga. That's not. We'll be talking about the nigga every week if we were actually on Kanye West like. Black Eyed Peas and Nas has a new single out, and it's probably just going to be a single because I don't see Black Eyed Peas coming out with an album anytime soon. Okay, anyway. The song is called, damn, I forgot the name of the song.
Back to hip hop.
Back to Hip Hop. Now here's the part. The thing that annoyed me about the song, when you say back to life, you gotta say back to reality after that. That shit drove me up the fucking wall. Like, when you say back to life, you got back to life, back to reality, and they didn't say it. And I'm like, okay, this is already giving me a high a little bit.
It's called a sample, son. Too.
Man, they could do the whole thing in a sample.
Maybe they just wanted to sample that one part.
Okay. Anyway, yeah. So Black Eyed Peas, Nas, they're back here to save hip hop and the music industry apparently because the entire music industry is trash. Okay, so let me just get this off my chest. Man, I hate you niggas so much.
This is actually from their new album called Masters of the Sun Volume 1.
It's called Masters of the Sun, really.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. Yes.
Okay. Anyway, I'm not gonna talk about the album because I'm probably decent because it's Black Eyed Peas, but this song, man, this song is made for you. Man, they need to bring back real hip hop. This is real hip hop right here. None of that fake faggot shit that you other guys be saying. So let's just this is that real shit, that good shit. That this is, you hear those bars? This is real music right here. And I'm kind of over that whole thing. I'm just tired of complaining about you niggas at this point. Cause I can already hear like right now, like, yeah, this is real hip hop. You can actually hear what he's saying and shit like that.
So let's talk about the song then.
It's okay. Like it's like
the rapping to me was coming off like super ABC-ish.
Very.
But it was a good pop song for them.
Yeah.
You think this is? You think? I don't know what this is, to be honest.
Well, I mean, cause like they weren't like. It's hard for me to judge it because like lyrically they weren't really up there. They said like like these are the guys that just had like what, an album or two ago they had like nothing but like club bangers and shit. So I don't think like lyrically this is the reason you're gonna be watching this. I think it was definitely a good. And Fergie's not even on the song. I thought it was definitely. It was cool. It was cool.
I was not a fan of the production, though. Not gonna lie.
I'm kind of on the side with Jared, only because they didn't say back to reality, and it was just like really getting on my nerves. Like
you said visuals, right?
No, I said production.
Production.
Production. Okay.
Yeah, it was. I mean, it was after like listening to it for like 2 to 3 times. I got down with it, but it's just it's no. Just no.
Okay.
I like how he rapped I like how he rapped skeleton with feminine. That was really cool.
Wow. I don't know. This isn't going to get played anywhere. It's not going to be on the radio. It's not going to be in the bar. It's not going to be at the club. It's just a song they did. So I don't know. It's okay.
Maybe. Yeah, it's only got like 4.5 million views so far.
I wasn't until like the last minute. I wasn't really feeling this song at all. But then Nas and what's his face came and saved it. So I'm like, okay, I can get with this.
Yeah, Nas's verse is pretty good.
Yeah, that end part was better, but I can see that. I like the visuals. That whole 70s funk type shit. I always like shit like that. That's just me though. But yeah.
Nice reds and blacks, not too distracting. Very, I want to say symbolic, but.
So Will.i.am had like all the fucking gold on the song. Like, god damn.
I feel that's a reference to something. I just know what it is.
I feel you, but I don't know either.
Yeah, I don't know what it is. He's referencing some. I want to say Kid and Play, but or Run DMC. Cause I know they had jumpsuits like that, but I don't know about the chain part, so I don't know.
They didn't even have Fergie on this album.
What is Fergie doing right now?
Apparently she's not with them anymore like she's on like her own thing, kind of. It's like one of the things was like she's not part of the group, but she still kind of is. I don't know. It's weird.
Kind of like with Eminem and D12.
I think they're just broken.
I'm gonna miss Fergie though. Fergie had the bangers within that song.
Oh, I thought you were talking about like her humps, but yeah, bangers.
Wow. Yeah. But I'll give the song a 6. Nothing I'll put in the playlist.
6 is a little harsh. I would say 7.
6.
I gotta lean towards 6, honestly.
This isn't. I mean, if you wanna, this isn't going in the playlist of any of my several playlists. You're not playing this when the fellas come over. You're not bumping this in the whip, that's for sure. Well, you may bump it in the whip. I'll give it that. You may bump this in the whip on your way home.
Okay, you're making it sound like it's just not playable. So
I mean, it's one of.
I don't know if I agree with that.
It's so mute and monotone. I mean, not monotone, but yeah, it's a little monotone. Like you said, it's a little ABC sometimes. I'm like, where am I playing this? You're not getting hype off of it. The only time I can see.
I don't know if monotone and ABC mean the same thing, or the way I use ABC means the same thing as you. I don't know monotone. What I'm trying to say is kind of like. Maybe monotone is
It didn't go anywhere.
I don't know. It's just like I don't know. It's like lyrically, like the rhyme schemes were pretty simple. They didn't like break up or not break up. It didn't really like bust out any like type of crazy flow. It was just
exactly.
Like, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do this. That,
it didn't go anywhere. Yeah, it went absolutely nowhere.
Yeah, so I guess Monotone does work the same way. But I don't know about unplayable.
I didn't say unplayable. It's just no, and it's not going to get
you're making it seem like unplayable.
I mean, it's definitely. I'll listen to it if it's on. It's not like I'm going, man, turn this shit off right now.
I don't know. Okay.
All right. So I'm still going 6. All right. Let's move on to this other shit. Here's a surprise that I didn't even know they were doing this shit. Men in Black International, or as I like to call it, Men in Black 4.
Or its actual name, The Revengers.
Okay.
2.
Hey.
Hey.
We'll get into that in 1 second. So, Men in Black, everybody knows who the Black is. If you don't know who the Men in Black is, goddamn, you're probably like 8. And in that case, if you're 8, please turn this show off right now, because you'll probably get an age restriction thing going on sometime soon.
It's already up.
Oh, really? Oh, well, you badass kids need to like go to bed or some shit. But no, yeah, Men in Black. This just came out of nowhere. Normally, like I'll like know like when most movies are coming out and like know when like a trailer is dropping or some shit. This just came out of ass nowhere. I wake up one morning like, oh, there's a new trailer for Men in Black International. When the fuck were they even making this? When were they filming this? Like, what? What's going on?
I mean, Thor Ragnarok was just that good. It's like, hey, let's get the 2 main stars and put them in Men in Black. Why not?
Right. Somebody saw Thor Ragnarok. A lot of people have been watching Thor Ragnarok and been saying, hey, just make Thor Ragnarok, apparently. Because I think Hellboy pretty much did the same fucking thing.
Oh, God, yeah, they did.
So, niggas, so wait, hold up. You mean to tell me the entire movie looked at not Hellboy, Thor Ragnarok? Yep. Do that. That's the new wave right there. But yeah, for the obvious joke we're leading to, ladies and gentlemen, is Chris Hemsworth and Tessa Thompson is starring in Men in Black International. You may know those names. They are Thor and Valkyrie, respectively, in Thor Ragnarok. So yeah, that's the big joke here. This shit doesn't happen too often, but when it does, it's like it's fucking hilarious because we know them as this, but then you bring them back here, and now they're this, and so it's like they gotta make a joke about it at least 4 times.
Right.
That's like the minimum. I'm not accepting it. If it doesn't do it at least 4 times, the movie's trash. Sorry.
Okay.
Can't deal with it. So yeah, but other than that, the actual movie and trailer itself, what do you guys think about Men in Black continuing without Will Smith and old nigga whose name escapes me?
Will Smith and not Will Smith, basically.
Will Smith and the white guy.
I'm glad that they're actually picking talent that people already like versus like some completely new no-name fucks that more than likely will indirectly kill the franchise. So I appreciate the fact that they probably went the extra mile to get Tessa Thompson and Chris Hemsworth.
Right.
Yes. Yeah. Okay. All right. Learning names. There we go.
Okay. I just said them.
Learning them.
Okay.
I personally like the selection of Chris Hemsworth and Tessa Thompson because I love their interactions in Thor Ragnarok. Even though I had mixed perspectives of that movie, like I'm not gonna get into that, but like, dog, when Tessa Thompson first appeared in Thor Ragnarok, I'm like, yep, favorite character already. She's drunk. She's fucking everybody up with some machine gun gauntlets. Yep, favorite character. You gotta love it.
She seemed like she was buff as shit in that movie, but then for Creed 2, she like lost a lot of weight. Am I the only one who noticed that?
That's movie magic for you, man.
She seemed more toned.
Look at fucking what's his name, like Chris Evans, the dude who played Captain America. Look at that nigga in Captain America: First Avenger. They made that nigga scrawny as fuck.
Yeah, but that shit was back to back.
That was CGI though.
The protector of the innocent.
What?
I am the flame.
I was just saying movie magic.
Chris Evans.
I think that's Chris Evans. Yeah, I was talking about movie magic.
But they. Oh, it's called Magic. Oh.
Yeah, that's the movie magic. That's how they do it.
Fucking like stripper joint with the dudes.
Okay, you're thinking of Magic Mike. Let's move on.
Ah!
Okay. All right. So man, what the fuck were we? God damn it, Maurice.
Well, you were talking about how Tessa Thompson looked buff as shit in that movie, and now she's.
Oh yeah, it seemed like she lost a clean 15 pounds.
And that's what I was saying. That's that movie magic for you, man. They can do whatever the fuck they want.
She like I'm like in the last season of Creed 2, she's like wearing these skinny jeans when she gives the baby to I'm just gonna call him Michael B. Jordan because I'm getting tired of saying Creed. I should be getting tired of saying Michael B. Jordan now that I'm thinking about it, but she gives the baby to Michael B. Jordan and she's like wearing these tight jeans and I'm like, the ass is less there. I'm not appreciating this. She lost a lot of weight. That's what I'm thinking.
I mean, you know, she gets into a lot more action.
It was back to back though. Okay. She's not.
What is your issue here? Is the fact that she's losing thickness and becoming a little bit more fit?
No, it's just the observation.
Okay.
Like Christian Bale. Oh man, Christian Bale goes through the worst shit.
Did we not talk about that?
It's on Christian Bale. That's a real nigga right there. Anyway, once again, this is one. I'm gonna have to put Men in Black International in the. Okay, I'm not mad that you're doing it, but there's still a chance that this might be bad, so I might be mad that you did this. Like, what do you guys think? Do you guys think this is going to be like good 100%? Like, there's no way it could fail, or are you a little bit cautious?
It probably will be sucky on the script side, but I feel like the chemistry between Tessa Thompson and Chris Hemsworth, if that carries over in any form from the Thor Ragnarok movie, I feel like it's at least going to be cool to see the characters, right? But I'm not really going for a gripping script for this type of movie. I'm literally just going to laugh.
Okay, that's fair.
So as long as they fulfill that need, I don't think the story would matter too much. Barring inconsistencies.
Is this a see it in theaters?
Yeah, of course.
Oh yes.
Okay. I mean, I'm just saying that
took the time to get real name. They could have made Men in Black 2 with Sandra Bullock and Kevin Hart.
I wouldn't have been mad at that, to be honest.
Right, shut the fuck up.
You're part of the
Kevin
problem.
Hart. Yeah, right.
Where does Sandra Bullock come from? Of all people.
There's a movie called Hot Fuzz. Isn't her shit like normally garbage?
Hold on, so Hot Fuzz wasn't garbage, so let's get that out the way.
Well, maybe it's another one I'm thinking. Wait, what? Hot Fuzz was the one with her and the fat chick who I can't remember her name.
Hot Fuzz was a Edgar Wright movie with Simon Pegg and that other fat guy.
She was in something else then.
I'm about to say, because Hot Fuzz, for me, Hot Fuzz is like top 5. I recommend that movie to everybody.
No, my bad. It was something else. Oh, The Heat. That's what it was called.
Oh, Dex, don't you ever get Hot Fuzz mixed up with The Heat ever again, son. Please stop. Man, you wild as shit. I'm at the end of the show. What the fuck? But no, Hot Fuzz is great. Scott Pilgrim. Anyway, I'm a little bit cautious of this. I'm pretty sure that the chemistry between Chris Hemsworth and Tessa Thompson can carry the movie, but it's got to have at least one other element besides that. Because if that's the case, you're going to get something like The Amazing Spider-Man. And we all know how that shit turned out.
True.
So, yeah, if it has like one other like extremely good element, or at least decent element, it'll be alright, because The Amazing Spider-Man was just, hey, look, Andrew Garfield and that other bitch whose name escapes me, they're dating. Aren't they nice? And that's literally it. It was so weird. But yeah, going in with a grain of salt. A lot of grain of salt.
A lot of grain of salt. Okay. I think you kind of butchered the line there, but alright.
Okay. So One Punch Man, One Punch, season 2, finally getting a release date. We all know it was coming. It's just when was it coming? So yeah, we finally got it. We finally got a time this April, which is, you know, that's right around the corner. That's not too bad. One Punch originally came out what, 2 years ago, 3 years ago?
I think it was 3.
Damn, was that long? Jesus. There's something about the first season, and it takes so long for the second season for these animes to come out. I'm not too sure why. Cause I remember Attack on Titan did that shit. Like the first season came out, and we literally did not get another season of it for 4 years or some shit. It was really weird.
It was funny because, like, I think the manga was way ahead of
the manga is still way ahead. Well, no, the
I mean 3 years ago.
Oh yeah, it was way ahead. It was way ahead. But I guess that's a good thing because now we don't have it. No, now that you see where the story is going, you can tell that the animators have like, yeah, we can play around with this a little bit. We know where it's going. We can do this here. We can do this there instead of
and the breaks will be less frequent. And the breaks will be less frequent.
Yeah, I'm actually for this whole new phase of anime and actually taking breaks and shit. I was never really a fan of that whole, hey, well, we've caught up to the anime, let's do some filler so the actual manga can like get further ahead. How about you just take a fucking break and come back, refresh, new budget and all that shit. So like I guess One Punch is doing that, Attack on Titan is doing that, Boku is doing that. So I'm for this.
Give you there was an upside to it. It does allow you to see like your character more. Like you take Naruto for example.
But it's bad.
No one besides Naruto, Sasuke, sometimes Sakura got like a lot of screen time after Shippuden. Like they tried their best to work with like the large cast they had, but ultimately like not everyone can have their like grow and go through their character flaws, resolve them, stuff like that within the time allowed sometimes. I think the fillers were just a way to kind of like have everyone show off everyone's like favorite characters without like sacrificing the story.
But that's a double-edged sword because then you run the risk of, okay, what if the filler is bad? And then people just think the anime is bad and they just stop watching.
I know. No, that's fair. That's a fair point. I'm not saying that it was all good. I'm just trying to say that there were upsides to it as well.
Curry of Life.
Curry of Life?
There was a filler arc called the Curry of Life.
We don't have to talk about Naruto filler arc because we'll be here all goddamn day. I suggest we just move back to One Punch Man.
Curry of Life. Okay, One Punch. He punches things once and they die. That's literally the plot. I don't know what else we could talk about this. There's not really too much to say about it. Good anime. Great animation. It has a little brother called Mob Psycho 100, which is almost as good, but not as good. So, yeah. Shout out to my man Caleb. He a true connoisseur. He knows that Hot Fuzz is a great movie. Like,
yeah, no, I had the wrong movie in my head. Like,
yes, you did.
Is even in that movie.
Yeah, you definitely had the wrong movie there, sir.
But in my defense, the heat was actual garbage.
Yeah, you're right.
All right, that was it.
Okay. Yeah, we're all excited for One Punch Man season 2. There's not too much to talk about there. I haven't been. Has anybody been watching reading the manga?
Of what?
One Punch.
I read up to the part where he started talking with King, but that was it.
Oh, I stopped reading anime. Stop.
I didn't even read the manga. I just watched the anime.
Well, the manga was like complete shit before. It wasn't even the manga. It was like a web comic.
Oh yeah, I remember
and
that.
I think was it the Ashiel 21 guys?
I think. And maybe, don't quote me, but maybe.
Yeah.
That shit before was literally drawn on a napkin. That shit was crazy.
It had a huge fan following too. Like
that's even more crazy.
Huge for something like that at the time.
Like literally, if you give me like 10 minutes, I could do like 4 chapters of one. I'm like dead serious. This shit was wild.
Yeah. So yeah, they bring up a good point. Garou, who's the antagonist for the next arc, is Bullet. Is it Silver Bullet or just Silver? No, Bang. Damn, what is this fucking the old man's name? With the
isn't it Fang?
Fang?
I think his name's Fang.
Fang over Fang?
Yes.
Your champion.
Yeah. So that's his Fang over Fang.
Better than the Chimera arc?
The old man, the martial artist guy, who tries to train, quote unquote, One Punch Man. his student comes back. His student comes back and challenges him for the dojo, and it just opens up like this big arc.
How the fuck you gonna train that nigga? Like
100 push-ups. No, 200 push-ups. 200
push-ups. 200 sit-ups. 20 kilometer run every day.
I will fight to protect the safety.
Okay, so wow, I'm surprised that people are reading the manga as much as they are. I'm still need to catch up on like everything Attack on Titan. By the way, like it's absurd how far behind I am with that series. But yeah, let's move on. All right, so the Lego Movie. All right, so here we go. All right, here we go. Lego Movie. It's a thing.
Hashtag who wanted this file?
The people who likes this type of shit. I don't know what's going on. Granted, I think Lego Batman was pretty good though.
That was.
In fact, I think the first movie was really good too.
I'm surprised they thought to make another one.
I'm not surprised. Hasn't there been like 4 of these movies by now?
2? Well, they have like movies and shows.
Maybe that's where I'm getting that from.
Oh shit, they had and Lego Ninjago as well.
Ah shit. I'm not counting.
Had a show and a movie. It had a movie too. Theater.
I'm not going to count that one.
They had a theater release.
Okay. Lego Movie. I don't care about it. I didn't watch any of the movies. I didn't even see Lego Batman, which is supposed to be like the best of all of them. So I have nothing to say about this one. It's pretty much dead in the water for me. I mean, it's not dead in the water. I'm pretty sure it's going to be a good movie for all the niggas that's into that type of shit, but I am not. So there you go.
I just wonder if this is going to be a continuation of what's going to happen to the son and the dad, because you know they prove that these guys are fake in their world. They don't technically exist. And the whole point of the movie was to resolve a conflict between the dad and the son.
Okay. Let's move on because I got nothing to say. I got nothing for this one. All right, gaming news. Let's get into gaming shit. All right, so mysteriously, the most mysterious thing of 2018, because it's 2019, y'all know. I need to get off these 2018 topics, by the way, too. It's 2019. I'm about moving forward, not moving backwards, y'all.
Isn't that what Sony says, and that's why we can't get couple crossplay?
That is wild.
Oh shit.
I'm part of the problem.
I am.
I've been saying this, but now y'all niggas want to listen.
No, you wasn't. Shut the fuck up. Don't ride the wave now, nigga. All right, Dragon Ball FighterZ has now been banned from everything. You can't even play the game now. It's over. It's done. But no, seriously, Dragon Ball FighterZ has been for whatever the fuck reason has been banned from. Wait, I can't be reading this right. Hold up.
So
Let me. Wait, hold up. I can't be reading this right. Hold up.
what had happened was Dragon Ball FighterZ was pulled from I think it was like 2 major tournaments for no apparent reason. Like what was it? I can't remember. I think it was Bandai. No, is it Bandai? Am I tripping?
Yeah, it's Bandai.
Yeah, Bandai was like, we don't know why this shit's happening. And I'm just like, no, seriously, why the fuck?
I thought they were running like a tournament as well, and they just said, yeah, we don't have plans to continue it anymore.
I don't know anything about that one, but damn. But apparently, it's just like mysteriously just got pulled from tournaments, and just for some reason. And even if they were starting up their own tournaments, why pull it from everywhere else? Because you want people to play the game, you want people to know about the game, you want this game to be everywhere. It was the most popular fighting, before Smash came out, most popular fighting game out. You know what I'm saying? So why pull it from tournaments? That's a horrible move in my opinion.
Because companies like shooting themselves in the foot.
Clearly.
That's the only thing I can sum this up to. So, well, it's not like anybody was good at Dragon Ball FighterZ anyway.
Yeah. But what's funny is apparently, like, recently, that they're back in tournaments again. Just April Fools. Like, the fuck?
So, Does this mean we're not gonna see it at Evo, or is
No.
it just like a couple?
We're gonna see it, Evo. This is basically apparently a troll. Like, I don't know what happened. No one knows what happened. Apparently.
So what? Everybody just the organizers of these tournaments, like, hey,
That was
fuck
dumb.
Dragon Ball Fighters right now. Just hey, everybody, fuck Dragon Ball Fighters. You can't play it. We're not hosting it. Why not?
Oh,
Because fuck you.
they did also re-release a bundle for all the DLC characters.
Why the fuck
In the
is
game.
he dealing with this shit, man?
What's that got to do with anything though?
I have many credits.
What do you mean?
What's the DLC got to do with anything?
A DLC bundle with the full game for
Ultimate
I think around
Edition.
yeah, they're re-releasing it.
Fucking dumb.
What's that got to do with the tournament then?
If okay, maybe I'm just maybe I'm just thinking on a different level. But if this was a conspiracy, quote unquote, like we're just theory crafting that, and their goal was to build hype for the game, they could bring more people to the game by like. Well, no, it's not bring more people to the game, but their aim is to bring more people to the game through re-releasing the Dragon Ball Z game, like build hype, build up, like get people talking about the game again, so that they can like push this new product.
On some real shit.
Oh.
On some real shit. I was about to take a flight over to Japan and beat somebody's ass if they canceled this game without releasing Capcom. On some real shit, yo.
How are you gonna do that? You're poor.
Nick, don't test me.
With what money?
Don't worry about all that, alright?
All right then, go see the Lion King, nigga. Damn.
Aren't you making like a live action of that shit?
It doesn't. Nah, you need to. No, you don't get to cheat like that, nigga. No. Nah, man. Watch it. You probably saw it. You probably one of those niggas that didn't see the Lion King, but you saw the Lion King 2, aren't you?
Or worse, Lion King 1.5.
You fuck with me in the first 2 is really 2.
Yes, those are 2. It was straight to deep. It was straight to deep. Not. I mean, straight to VHS back in the day.
Damn.
You know, Disney was doing that whole, hey, we had a successful movie, let's make a sequel and bring it straight to video cassette. Those were the days, man.
Because why the fuck not?
Those are still the days.
No, they're not. They don't do that shit no more.
Straight to DVD movies?
They still do that?
Yes.
For like major sequels? I mean, like sequel to major movies?
Let me put it like this: like, fucking Lilo and Stitch had one that came out like a few years ago, and then I'm pretty sure there've been like more Frozen ones.
Yikes. That's yeah, that's yikes. Are you looking it up?
Yeah, just to make sure I'm right.
Anyway, well, Maurice looks that up. Please, guys, if you haven't already, please like, comment, subscribe. Helps out the channel, keeps the lights on. Yeah. Even though none of us is depending on this for financial reasons at all right now. But, you know, it still helps us out. Just the word out. All that good shit. Nah, I mean.
You know what I'm talking about?
No.
Okay.
Talk about favorite, you know what I'm saying?
Okay, we ain't gotta be that black. I mean, I know everybody in here is black and all. You know, it's funny because nobody has seen our faces yet. Like, what if people thought that we weren't black and we've been saying nigga left and right and shit?
It's like we got reported every video. It's like these white people are just saying nigga like they're black. Like, what is this shit?
I would love to meet like the people that actually thinks like we're white from the way we talk and our dialect. I would love to hear that. Like, oh, we thought you guys were white. What? Really?
So the last one was in 2015, and they closed up shop 20.
There was a Lilo and Stitch movie in 2015.
No, it was a Tinkerbell thing. Something like that.
Tinkerbell. What?
Yeah, Peter Pan. Don't worry about it.
Okay. All right. Thank you, Maurice, for that tidbit. I really needed that in my life.
Yeah, I have to stop.
I mean, no, I just I had to know. Okay, so I don't play Dragon Ball Fighters, but I would imagine that niggas are upset.
About
Dragon Ball Fighters.
I'm upset that we don't got
specifically. Yeah, that's what I'm upset about.
Oh, what's up with y'all and Kefla?
What's up with you and
son, talk to him, Maurice. Talk to him.
I didn't. I didn't really watch Super like that, so.
And you don't. Okay, then watch that. Then come back and talk to us about what.
I saw a couple of her scenes. I saw that scene where she got bodied. That shit was hilarious.
You saw the scene where she was bodying Goku?
No, this nigga. No, man, this nigga slid on a Kamehameha and then, nah, man, that nigga cheated. you don't get to do some bombastic shit like that. Like, come on, what the fuck? That's the word of the day, y'all. Bombastic. Nigga slid on whatever beam he was doing with his man, no.
Man did a fucking, like, saying Tony Hawk move on him.
I would like to be, I would have loved to been, like, in the writer studio, like, and just to have been there for the nigga who wrote that. And then Goku charged up his Kamehameha and then slid across the fuck. I would love to have been there for that shit, just so I can go like, you fucking genius. I've never would have thought of that. You madman. But no, Dragon Ball Super for the win is actually a decent anime as much as I've been shitting on.
Wait. Why don't we just take the Kamehameha and push it?
Right. Why don't we just do? I mean, no, this shit getting stale. Let's just go balls to the wall. What haven't we done yet? Has Goku rid on a Kamehameha yet? Oh wait, I think he has actually.
I remember he shot the shit with his foot back in Dragon Ball.
Right, right. That shit was never explained either.
One man literally shot that shit with his foot. I'm like, now there was the one where he shot it with one hand to propel himself because he couldn't fly.
No,
that makes sense.
Explained in the same scene in Dragon Ball.
With his feet?
With his feet, my nigga? His feet.
Yeah.
With his shoes on.
His shoes were off.
What? Oh, his shoes were off?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How come you don't never do that shit again?
Right, son? Right.
And I think like when he did it that time, it kind of like left his lower half paralyzed for a bit.
That's fucking dumb.
My man has taken the beatings of an Ozaru. And you want to talk about some shit like paralyzed from the waist down from a Kamehameha? Get the fuck out of it with that.
Yeah, so we could like shoot beams from our feet.
You realize
tell me them niggas
did
never
that
do it
feat?
again?
Well, I mean, he did do that feat before the Ozaru thing.
Did?
Yeah, it was in Dragon Ball.
What do you mean? Or when you say Ozaru thing, what do you mean by Ozaru?
What he was saying, what Jared was saying, he got beat up by Ozaru. That was after.
Oh yeah. That was after. That was after the fact. Still pretty fucking stupid the way that shit happened. Like I'm over looking.
Also, he broke his fucking legs.
So what? Like your legs can't resist the legs? Quite possibly the second strongest part of your body besides your back. Somehow breaks.
I forget the exact explanation, but I know it. Master, like I was just watching a video about it, and Master Roshi was talking about like how he did it and stuff.
So the Goku could have just did this at any other fucking time if he felt like it.
If Akira Toriyama remembered, yes.
Oh shit. He literally doesn't remember the shit. But
I don't think it was. I don't think it would help him as much now.
It won't.
With the way he moves, at least.
They could have incorporated it in the anime somehow.
What would have been useful?
I mean, it wouldn't be.
I mean,
but
you got like the Raditz fight, and then after that, it's the.
I mean, I don't know. They could. Man, look, this is the same show that still has Krillin and Master Roshi a valid pick in these tournaments. They could have incorporated
tournament. Just saying.
They could have incorporated it in some type of fashion. All right. Because and by all means, this is pretty much Superman boxing like Robin or some shit. Like, no, no, I don't want to hear it.
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean, technically, not really. It's more like Robin boxing a slightly stronger Robin. Because they also had like super weak people with it. Like not everyone was a world or an island buster. Like
why would you bring weak people? Tell me this was explained.
Well, they got stronger for one, and for two, they like kind of not ripped, but the reasoning was because Master Roshi was a trickster essentially, and he'd be able to like either take out people who were stronger that wouldn't expect like his trickery, like
that illusion.
What is it? Yeah, the illusion. Yeah, the illusion bitch. He took out like actual island buster.
Didn't he take out that like lightning hawk dude?
30 seconds remaining.
Yeah, I thought he was like an island buster. Or world. I don't know, but he was strong as shit.
When did we make up this term Island Buster and World Buster? When did that shit
I did
happen?
not know. I did not know that.
I remember like one day we just started saying this shit.
When niggas started actually busting islands. And
Cause I think we're at the point like I think I've heard a first one like reference like which from One Piece. Like, oh yeah, Shanks is an island buster. That nigga, which is basically in One Piece, that's like an entire fucking country or some shit. So,
anything that's just landmass you can destroy.
Pretty well. It's assumed. Hey yo, off topic. Oda, you need to show me something like real soon with Shanks because it's been 20 years and you mean to tell me this one arm is like on the same level as like Shenron and a nigga who turned islands upside down and shit. I need an explanation. I need it fast.
He's just a real nigga.
right.
I mean, that's basically all Oda has been saying like for the past 20 years. He's just a real
nigga.
A real nigga walked onto the battlefield and stopped the war. Why? Because he's a real nigga. That's
Big head Shanks.
Nigga didn't-
A real nigga.
nigga didn't do shit. Just I'm a real nigga and I've come to stop the war. That's pretty much it.
Sounds about right, yo. Plot.
Whitebeard here, real nigga.
Alright.
Blackbeard, real nigga. Real niggas in One Piece.
They know
All
better.
right. You know what's funny? That's basically like half the plot of One Piece. Like I'm a real nigga, you know better. Don't do shit. That's pretty much what One Piece has been for the past 10 years. It's just pretty funny. Okay, let's move on.
Also, and because I didn't finish. Also, Krillin's actually the strongest human.
Yep.
I can agree with that.
He's killed Frieza. He can kill Frieza. He could have killed Frieza.
I can agree with that. I would expect Krillin to be at least on Frieza level by now, which is why.
Technically, because like you remember the whole point behind the Frieza saga was to show that power levels are just dumb. Like you shouldn't even pay attention to those.
Nope.
Yeah, but then you go into I guess the Cell saga kind of doubled down on that. Now that I'm thinking about it, but yeah, I guess you're right. Yeah, you're right. So yeah, fuck power levels, fuck numbers, just be all you can be. Fight with, don't believe in the me that believe in you. Believe in the you that.
Don't believe in math, even though it explains a lot about like.
Oh, you ain't gotta tell me to not believe in math. I got that shit down packed, my guy. Already there.
You know what it is?
You already know what it is. Okay, let's keep going. So this is probably the most interesting thing that I've actually seen all year. So for everybody who has forgotten, because I know there's several of you who have actually forgotten, Soulja Boy actually came out with his own gaming console. Yes, that is not a meme. That is not some type of sick, twisted, demented joke. That's actually a thing. Somehow somebody gave this nigga Soulja Boy enough clout to make his own console. So I just have so many questions about that. But here's the main one on my mind: who the fuck greenlit that? Who the fuck said, "Hey, Soulja Boy, here you go"?
So he has his own website of just. Okay, so basically what he's been doing this whole time is just buying some random shit that are unmarked, like unbranded, and then makes it his own brand. He's basically just hustling. And it's so sad. It really is sad.
What I'm trying to figure out is why Soulja Boy? Now, if it was Travis Scott, it still wouldn't have made no fucking sense. But at least I can understand because he's like real hot right now. Or at least some other like extremely big rappers. And we go with Soulja Boy, who literally nobody can name an album of his. Nobody can name of one song, Soulja Boy, which is Soulja Boy.
Crank that.
Oh,
was it Superman or Soulja Boy?
It's called Crank That. Crank That Soulja Boy.
Oh,
that's even worse that we did.
I know Superman's in it.
Where did Soulja Boy get enough money to just? I don't know, man. This shit is weird.
I mean, dog, it's literally just a finesse hustle. Like you buy something and then flip it for a higher price. Like you buy something for $50, you sell it for $100. Profit. It's simple.
But it's Soulja Boy. Like
it's supreme.
But the thing is, here's what's funny. You ready? So apparently a lot of people are just like, wait, what the fuck? That's bullshit. But then I'm wondering because he's actually making money off this. He tweeted, I think, that he made like $200,000 off of his fucking website. I'm like, who the fuck's buying this shit? And then I thought, I'm like, wait a minute, it's probably some YouTubers that are just like, oh, we got to see just how bad this shit is. I'm like, no, don't. It's stupid. Stop buying it.
What games is on it?
It's like a fucking it's basically a ripoff of Nintendo type shit. Like you could, if you look at it, you're just like, yo, you about to get hit with too many lawyers, my nigga.
I think fucking Nintendo ROMs are actually on there too. That's the major problem.
Oh man. And that brings us to our next point, yo. Nintendo is lawyering up as we speak. They are getting locked and loaded.
No games with this.
They about to get in there on Soulja Boy, son.
They already did.
Yeah, they did. Like, he can't work that anymore. He had to turn that shit down.
Yeah.
You ever got hit with a cease and desist? That's basically DEFCON 5. You gotta do it. We not playing with your ass.
I don't know what he was thinking, trying to like finesse some slick shit with Nintendo. That's a big fucking name, bro. They got money, dog. Like, especially with the Switch being hot, fucking Smash Bros, like Smash Ultimate being the fighting game.
You could have stopped at Nintendo, to be honest.
And literally, like, after the fact that they just had they just finished that lawsuit with the ROMs and the ROM sites.
It was still warm. Lawyers were still in the chairs, son. They was, nope. We got our lawyers ready to go. Hey, Soulja Boy, stop it right now or we'll kill you. That was basically what Nintendo said, son, as far as I'm concerned.
Oh, shit. Might as well.
It's the fact that it's Soulja Boy. Like, what the fuck? This nigga hasn't done... Go ahead.
I was gonna say, it's just him trying to stay relevant when, honestly, he should just stop.
With a gaming console?
Huh?
You could have made more. You could have made more music. I mean,
no, like, I'm serious. I think it's soldierwatch.com. I don't know if that fucking website's still up, but if you go to that website, you can literally see bullshit of like fucking knockoff headphones, knockoff Apple watches, Android watches. Like, it's literally a scam. Like, he's just running a giant scam, and niggas are buying it.
Come on, it's 2019, Soulja Boy. We can't be doing shit like this. That's how you get. That's how you get. That's the trap.
That's how you start disappearing like shit.
Like, has anybody seen Soulja Boy? Who's Soulja Boy?
I don't know who you talking about, my nigga. Like,
who?
Shit, we don't talk about that dude.
We don't. Who's Soulja Boy? They're listening. Soulja Boy? Who? I don't know who that is. Don't give me Nintendo, please. But yeah. I don't know what else to say.
Nigga talk. He's done.
I'm just confused. Just Soulja Boy gaming console. I still couldn't. It took me a solid week to realize that, like, to wrap my head around, like, oh, that's real.
This nigga said a solid week.
Because there are some like legit people. Well, not people, but companies that's trying to get into the whole console space, and it just doesn't work. I forgot there was a real big push for some console. I forgot what it was, and it just did not work out. So if they couldn't do it, and Soulja Boy just comes up, hey, Soulja Boy up in this. What was the console called?
I think it was. Oh shit! It was something. It was Soulja something.
Crank that like shit.
Game console or something like that.
Oh Jesus Christ! Don't. I hope that's a joke.
Nah, it's just everything there was just Soulja something or something Soulja.
This man Soulja Boy was hit on hard. It was hit on time so hard. He just said, "Fuck it, I'm gonna join a pyramid scheme." Oh man, not like this. Soulja Boy probably can't afford to pay his rent right now. He's probably still making money from Crank That though, but still. Yeah. Fun fact: Joe Budden is still making money off of Pump It Up. That shit is wild. Like, remember Pump It Up? Pump. Pump it up. You might be still making money from shit like that.
And then going up to Eminem saying I had a way more successful career than you did.
Okay, look, man. I like Joe Budden. I like his show. His show is actually pretty entertaining, but god damn, son, I don't know. That nigga was way, I don't know. And he said it with passion too, like he does of everything. I've been better than you for the past 10 years. And I'm just sitting there like,
Sure about that one, it's like that John Cena. It's like that John Cena meme. Are you sure about that?
I don't know about that one. Cool your shit, Slim. I don't.
Cool your shit, Slim.
I don't know about that one there. I can't even name the last Joe Budden album. In fact, I've never listened to a Joe Budden album.
He had an album.
Damn. Damn. He was with Slaughterhouse. And
he had his own albums as well.
And I also think that he was the cause of the death of Slaughterhouse too, but that's neither here nor there. I think.
Seemed like it.
Yeah, I think Joe pretty much destroyed Slaughterhouse. I wasn't a big fan of Slaughterhouse, but even I knew who Slaughterhouse was. I just know you didn't really fuck with Slaughterhouse all that much. So there's that.
I like that.
Of course you did. Was Tech Nine in Slaughterhouse?
No.
Oh, I retract my statement. What they about that rapidy rap shit? I know you like that rapidy rap shit.
There's a lot of people about that rapidy rap shit. What you just said was the equivalent of, oh, I noticed you also have black skin. Do you also know Michael Jordan?
I mean,
that was the equivalent.
I've been asked that before. To be honest,
I know, and they're wild for asking you.
But not because I'm black, because I live in DC. Oh, do you know Obama? I mean,
it still kind of fits it up.
I wanted to call racism so bad too. Like, oh, because I'm black, I gotta know Obama? No, because you live in.
You should have.
Nah, that would have been me.
They being dumb for asking you questions. You can be mean if they're being dumb.
So now everybody remember that Maurice said that. Because now I'm about to catch this nigga the next time when I say something dumb, he's gonna be real mean and shit.
Yeah. I mean, it's allowed. It's the rule.
Okay. Alright, moving on. Oh, wait, are we almost done? Oh, damn, we're almost done. Alright, next random question. Reese's or Kit Kat?
And we're done.
No, I actually want to know that because I actually had a conversation.
We are the most done.
No. We got one more topic, but please.
We can actually skip that next topic.
Why? What?
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I want to wait till we get more information on it.
So so I guess when I end the show, we're not gonna. You
said what?
So when I end the show, we're not gonna say, hey, where's Borderlands 3? Because we're not.
Where is Borderlands 3, son?
I don't say where's Borderlands 3. I say when's Kingdom Hearts.
Oh, actually, wow, we're in the same year when Kingdom Hearts.
Everybody imagine that. To the 29th now, that's all I'm saying.
Imagine that. I'm just going to assume that everybody's going to pick the correct answer and say Reese's, because that's the correct answer.
That is the correct answer, but okay.
Huh?
What?
Wait, what?
Maurice, you was just about to get the shit smacked out of you. You say something bad about Reese's?
Oh, no, but I thought you said that. I thought you said it because that isn't the right answer.
No, Reese's is the correct answer, sir.
Yeah, it is the correct answer. I just thought Jared said something wild.
Nah, my nigga.
Why you have to say it so assuredly? Like, oh nah, I may not have seen The Lion King, but I know the correct answer to that question.
Oh, I know this answer.
Oh, I know. Hold up, everybody, chill out. I know this one right here.
All right, niggas, I got this.
Stand back, Reese. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna wrap it up here, Slim. We're gonna wrap it up, B.
We're going all the way in, not halfway.
Oh, now it's okay.
Full circle, man. It always comes full circle.
Oh, now it's fine.
Yeah.
Well, at least you put a condom on it, at least.
You know what it is?
Nigga said, you know what it is. We went from raw dog to putting on. What type of full circle is this? Right how do you hit raw and then
no babies? What are you wiping nothing out here?
That's probably some funny shit. Like you hit raw once, the next time you hit with a condom. Like what the fuck?
The only thing I wipe is my money. That's all I have.
Nah, son. You try with that one. Marrying dead presidents and whatnot. There's a song called Dead Presidents too. It's pretty good. Damn, I didn't even ask Jared what he's playing right now. I've just completely. I didn't introduce nobody. We just started the fucking show. Nobody said, "Hey, my name is such and such. This is such and such. We're playing this." we just started fucking talking and shit.
Yeah, man, we went raw dog and just straight.
Yeah, exactly. So now it's full circle, Maurice.
All right.
Thank you, Jared.
Now it's full circle.
Yeah, now it's full circle. So I don't know what
Hey.
I don't know that other bullshit you was talking about. So. It's full circle now.
No. Gotcha.
Now it is. Dark side of the force. The force. The circle of life. Son, I have a son. Do you know the circle of? You know what I mean when I say the circle of life, Jared?
Wait, do I know what you mean when you said circle of life?
Yes.
No.
Maurice, please.
What?
Maurice, help me out.
I mean, do you mean something different from just the basic circle of life?
Oh God, no!
Please.
Oh no!
Please go watch this movie.
Oh no!
Wait, what
You never heard the Circle of Life? The song? It's the Circle of Life.
No.
I can't. You're killing me, Smalls. You're really killing me.
Why are you like this?
Why are you
Why-
like this?
why
Like
are
I
y'all
was,
like this.
I was just joking at first, but yeah, damn.
Now it's actually concerning.
Right? Like now I'm scared. Like
It's okay.
I just can't wait to be king. Hakuna Matata.
Hakuna Matata.
Okay, you know that one.
This is the first 2 minutes of the movie. Like what? Okay, son. It literally opens with the song. Like I don't...
Well, maybe like the first 15, not 2, but the first 15 minutes. No, wait, that's the.
I'm talking about the Circle of Life.
Yeah.
And they literally, there's not one piece of dialogue before that song.
So he probably just came in like halfway through when it was on Disney.
That's
Channel.
even more shameful, son.
I'm not saying it's good. I'm just trying to explain why you would know Hakuna Matata versus Circle of Life.
Son,
Amazing.
The whole opening is just sets the whole.
it's literally the most iconic thing in the entire movie. I just don't know.
Yeah, it goes fucking hand in hand with Superman and his origin to Krypton. Like, it's
Pretty much.
It's the whole thing.
Oh God. Oh shit. I just don't know, Jared. I don't know about you, sir. You're not even saying it's a what, son?
It's our problem-free philosophy.
Say it again.
It's our problem-free philosophy.
Okay, all right. I thought you said pineapples or some shit. I'm about to say,
Nigga, what?
okay, you
What?
need to.
Where are you getting pineapple?
I don't know.
I thought he said pineapple. Hey, look, shut up. He doesn't know the Circle of Life, all right?
I think we're all still
I'm
drunk
justified
from
to say the
New Year's.
wildest shit right now. I
think
just
we're all
don't
still
know.
drunk from New Year's, so we're just gonna move on and hope we can do better next week.
Okay, all right. Guys, we're going to end the show right here. If you like, please like, comment, subscribe, share with your friends, share with your family. Download this video and watch and listen to it on your way to work because I can't finish that. No idea where I was going with that one, but hey. This is the IMO Podcast. We'll see you guys next, same bat time, same bat channel, unless something stupid happens like last.
Why are you like this?
What you mean?
Same bat channel?
Yeah, same bad time, same bad channel.
Okay.
Batman.
I know.
I mean, you was over there sounding confused and shit. I'm like,
I'm confused as to why you would say it.
because it's iconic.
And peace out, pimps.